Okay, we're working with the log cabin, and one of the things I first of all want to point out to you that that you may notice is that the center is your medium color, and as you work out in one direction, you're moving towards the lighter and lighter colors, and from the other side, you're going from the medium color down to the darkest color. And if you look at the chart, you can see not only is that confirmed with the directions of the chart, your color number 3, your medium color is in the center, and your color number 2 is next to it. Your color number 1 is on the outside, and the other side of it, color number 4 is added here, and color number 5 is added there. What you can also notice about this chart is that once you've got piece number 1, piece number 2 is added to the top of it, number 3 is added to the side, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you're actually adding pieces in a spiral direction. And you will also notice that each piece is actually a different size. You probably already realize that when you're cutting them out. So there's only one spot where each piece can be attached. And it probably will be easier to keep track of everything that is happening with this pattern is if we lay out all of our colors, all of our pieces beforehand. There is my centerpiece, my number 3. Color number 2, there is a piece that fits to the top of that. Color number 2, piece number 3 goes to the right. And you'll also see that as you're adding another piece, the next piece is added to the right side of the piece that you have just sewn. I'm going to move that up. And then from there we're going to color number 4, color number 4, color number 1, color number 1, and 5 and 5. If you lay them all of your pieces out like this, then it's going to be easier for you to keep track. Right now it looks like the pieces don't fit because of course you have a seam allowance that has to be taken into account here, and once this is sewn you will see that this piece is going to fit. This is one place where I would suggest that you carefully iron your seams after each seam is sewn rather than just doing a finger pressing, because it's very important to have this piece come out to the correct size so that you can add this piece onto it and it's going to fit. Okay, I've attached piece number 2 to my centerpiece number 1, and I put a pin in here to mark my directions so I always remember that this is the piece that it's laying in that direction. Now that this piece has been sewn together, piece number 3 is added onto the right side of what I've just finished, and you can also see that it is a perfect match in size now. Okay, I just have the last 2 pieces to add to my square, and here now you can really see the graduation of color from the medium to the light medium to the lightest, and from the medium to the medium dark, and then to the dark. This is, you may recall that we talked about the importance of a 1/4 inch seam. This block in particular, you will actually see the difference that it makes to have a proper 1/4 inch seam, because each one of these pieces fit based on your 1/4 inch seams.